What's up, YouTube? Midwest Tour Review here, back again. Got the bay door open today. Much warmer than previous days of this week, so I wanted to get out here and go ahead and wrap this up. We are going to be doing the project exchange today. That's what I'm calling it. I don't really know what to call it per se, but I got a new toy coming to the shop, and I thought I would go ahead and get this wrapped up so we can get that new toy here. So this 2005 GMC Can is going away today. I am doing a swap or a trade, and we're trading this GMC off. It's a nice vehicle, runs great. Had to put on a new water pump because I had a little bit of movement here in the fan and a little bit of noise, so pulled the water pump off, which you guys got to witness on a previous video. Here's the old water pump. She was tired and needed to be replaced, and it was starting to have a leak on the lower end of it as well. So got the new water pump installed, just got done doing a pressure test on everything, making sure there's no leaks. Bled the system to get all the air out of the system, because obviously you're pulling the water pump off, so you're creating a big air void there. So got that bled off. We got good, the vehicle's making good heat. Temperature gauge is remaining steady at 190, which is good and about what this vehicle runs at anyways. So the next part of this video will be bringing the new toy home, and I will capture that on video as well. I'm going to try to blend everything together, so it's going to be a little bit choppy, but we're going to try to do it as best we can. So I got stuff all over the floor, just leaks there on the ground because I was trying to reclaim some of the old coolant, but spilled a little bit on the floor. But otherwise, this project is complete. So one thing I did pick up today, or I guess I love this light. Let me just tell you guys, this light is awesome. This is the first Snap-on branded light that I've owned. I've got a couple Blue Points, but this is the first Snap-on one. This is an absolutely fantastic light. I love it. And I'm going to be getting another one because I could use maybe 2 or 3 of those types of lights. I did order the tools for this, the hub polishers. Got that ordered. It will be here, I think, before Christmas, so we'll get a chance to use that, and we'll just see how well this works out. I've gotten some mixed reviews about how well this works. Some people say that it doesn't compare to an air grinder, which I would fully agree with. Just any battery tool can struggle going up against a air tool. Let's just be honest, in my opinion. And then the last thing here is I picked up this set of scrapers. I didn't need it for this particular job because I already had a Snap-on scraper, but these were like on sale at AutoZone for like 20 bucks, I think it was. And they feel pretty durable. It looks like they are striking handles. I don't know that you would ever need to do that. Maybe if you're splitting something in part, you could use it for that. 3/4, 1 inch, and 1.5 inch 3-piece scraper, gasket scraper kit by OEM Tools. So we'll be adding this to the setup as well. It is made in China. It is what it is, boys. Sometimes you're just stuck with what you're stuck with. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get this bad girl moved out the shop. We have a 4:30 appointment time, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this vehicle cleaned up. I'm probably gonna run it through the car wash and have them knock off some of the dirt and kind of get it a little bit nicer looking. But we're gonna go ahead and get this delivered. I think I could not find a trailer. My father-in-law has a trailer, but his trailer is he's out of town, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And he has a lock on the ball hitch, so I can't go to his house and pick it up, unfortunately. But it does kind of let me know that I do in fact need a trailer. I'm not a kind of guy who likes to borrow another guy's tools or equipment. I like to have my own equipment and tools. So nonetheless, we're going to need a trailer. And for the new project that we're getting, the new toy, we probably should have a trailer. Not that I'm going to be transporting it around anywhere, but on the off chance that I need to for whatever reason, it would be nice to have a nice trailer on site. So maybe sometime in 2023 we'll be picking up a trailer for our projects around here as well. And if I also intend to get some more projects throughout the year, and so keeping that in mind, I guess, yeah, I do need to have one. So but yeah, we are gonna get moving. So the next the next portion of this video will be the new tractor. What's up, guys? All right, we're back. We finally got home, got the unit delivered, and without further ado, here she is. So went out and picked us up a John Deere 750. I needed this for my farm, if you will, or my homestead or property, however you want to call it. I really did need this. We have a lot of driveway work that we needed to get done. And like many of you guys, I am a YouTube buff, meaning that I love to, let me go close this door. I love to watch other content creators on YouTube so I can, number one, learn, but also collaborate and just partake in, all the things that are good about YouTube. So that being said, a shout out to Neil at Dig Drive DIY. If you guys not checked him out, he's based here out of Indiana, actually not too far from me, probably about 20-30 minutes. And Neil does like everything. He's a hands-on DIY guy, but he loves tractors. He's a John Deere guy. Does a lot of cool things with the family. Kind of shows you the Midwestern lifestyle. I mean, the guy has a driveway that is like unparalleled. I mean, I only wish that I could get to that point, but I'm not there yet. But Neil inspired me to look at John Deere a little closely when I was considering which tractor I was going to get, and specifically the 750. I think he has a 750 or a 755, and he rants, he talks, not rants, but he raves about it, about how good of a tractor it is. So we ended up getting this 750. It's a diesel, and I traded this for the pickup truck that you guys saw me working on in the earlier clip. That was because I had the truck for a long time. We never used it. I already have a pickup truck, and I didn't really need it. So I am not I'm not opposed to getting rid of things you don't need or use to get things that you do or could use. So I did exactly that. So the guy that I traded with, his son wanted a pickup truck for his first vehicle, and I wanted a tractor, so it made for a perfect arrangement, if you will. Shut up, cat. I was wondering where he was at. So she's in good condition. I mean, she's not all beat up. She's been well serviced. I've got all the service records. I've got extra parts, oil filters, air filters, lubricants, oil. I mean, I got everything. This guy was very thorough in his the way he kept his equipment, and he essentially bought a zero turn, like a 60-inch zero turn, and he did not have a need for this. He said that they only used it maybe once or twice a year, if even that. And it was more or less to kind of do some yard rolling and things of that nature because of the hitch situation, 3-point hitch. So I picked it up. Tell me what you guys think. I've been looking it over, kind of checking it out. And this is going to be what we start working on our driveway projects for. So I've got a grater box out in the yard that I didn't bring in because I got to learn how to hook everything up, to be honest with you. But yeah, another fine piece of equipment on the Taylor homestead, if you will. So, but yeah, I'm happy to have it. I've got to do some more videos on how to get everything set up because I don't know everything there is to know about this guy. It does have a PTO and all that kind of stuff. It is static transmission. I think this one here is rated at a 20 horsepower, maybe 40. I'm not sure. I've got to find where all of the stats and all that kind of stuff is on it. I did some research, obviously, on the tractor before I bought it, the model at least. And I know that they had a good run with these tractors and people like them. This does have the ag tires on it, or the turf tires, not the agriculture tires, turf tires, which is fine. I'm thinking about getting some agricultural tires for what I need it for. But then again, who knows? We may just keep it as it is. So I'm really happy with it. As you guys probably can tell from my excitement in my voice, I am very pleased to own it. I'm trying to see how you pop the hood on it. This is all new to me. I guess that's how you do it. There we go. So there's the motor, or the engine. She's a little dirty. I have to get her cleaned up. I'm not going to go tinkering with stuff because I don't know enough about it yet to do that, to feel comfortable doing it. He said it was just service. They had just got the service here locally. That's who did all the work for it. So they said it was a solid unit. It did get a new starter, and I forgot what else it's got. You can see there that they had the oil change was done on 3321, and based upon the limited amount of time he used it, I could say that that's probably fine to keep it as it is. The hours on it is 1,970 hours. So I don't know, what does that mean? Is that good, bad? I don't know. So we're learning here, folks. We're learning. So it does look like that needs to be refilled. She needs some coolant. She's low, very low. So we need to take care of that. We'll probably check the oil, make sure the oil level looks good. Trying to see if it says it where it's at, what dipstick is that on this old girl. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Oh, she's black. Can you guys see that? There you go. She's black. I'm trying to get some contrast there. Yeah, she needs an oil change. So we will be doing that. See if I can get it back in the hole. Looks like that line there needs to be replaced. I just said I wasn't going to be tinkering with anything, but I do see some things that are jumping out to me that I need to probably get done. That bowl should be filling with fuel, which it doesn't look like it is, so I'll have to make sure that that is the case. Is that open? That's closed. That's open. Make sure she's open. Okay. And we're going to do some research. We're going to do some learning because there's some things about this I don't know. And we're going to have to figure it all out. Check the air filter here. You gotta take that off with the... Does that come off with the screw? I do, it does, okay. Or a nut, rather, not a screw, a nut. Let's see. Do we have a 10 millimeter? We should. Where is it at? I bet you that's a 10. Everything's a 10. With the exception of that. That's not a 10. Somebody's probably screaming right now at the camera. No, idiot, it's a 12. I don't know what it is. Let's see. What is that size there? What is that? What is that? That's an 8. All right. It's funny. It was so warm today. It was much warmer today. And then now it's freezing. Should that be that stuck? There we go. So, yeah, she's dirty. So we got to get a new filter. So, okay, so we know oil change, coolant, couple hoses, and a filter. So, right off the top. Do not use oil. Okay, I don't know what that means, but. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that looks good. That's good for now. But yeah, guys, I'm happy to have it. Like I said, it needs a little bit of maintenance things done to it. Does have a mower deck on the bottom here. We are going to take that off because I don't well, no, that's actually going to stay on for a little while. There's a couple areas in my on my property that I need to really hack down because the previous owner let it grow out of control. So we will be using that for a short period of time, and then eventually we'll take that off because we won't really need it. We're going to be more or less. The reason why I traded the truck, and the reason why I wanted the tractor, not really the reason why I traded the truck, but the reason why I wanted the tractor was because I wanted to be able to hook up a grader box and a couple other different types of implements. And I didn't have that. I didn't have that option with my zero turn. So this allows me to be able to utilize the grader box and get my driveway shaped up like I need it to be. And you know, what better way to get rid of something, like I said before, to get rid of something you don't use for something you do use, you will use rather. So that being said, I'm very, very happy with it. So hope you guys liked the video. Just want to show you guys a new piece of equipment on the farm. We're going to be doing some maintenance on this bad girl. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. You guys will get to follow along as we go through that process of learning together. But yeah, shout out to Neil over at Dig Drive DIY. You inspired me to get one, buddy, and I told you I was going to do it. So here she is. So, all right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.